How you doing, everyone? I'm Carl and this is Waterside for Adventures. Hope you're all well, doing good, having fun, getting out there, doing walks, having a wander, exploring, etc, etc. So today we're going to head off down to Gorleston, which is just over an hour or so from my house. So we'll take the trip. Well, I've done most of the trip already, to be honest. I'm sitting at Great Yarmouth at the moment, just filled up in the old petrol station behind me. And we're now going to do the rest of the drive down the main road here and in through Gorleston. I'll bring you back in as we go through the Gorleston town and stuff, and then we'll have a look as we go along. We'll go along a river and up onto the pier. We've got the big storm in at the moment, Isha, so I reckon the waves are going to be smashing in. They're going to be exploding. There's going to be, like really high waves coming over the edge of the pier, and down the bottom there's an area where it splashes up and goes like 20-30 foot in the air, so could all be interesting. So instead of talking about it, let's go down there and have a look. I'm going to put the waders on up to the top of my chest, and we're then going to put the waterproofs over the top, so if the waves are flying up and over my head, doesn't matter, I'll be able to get right in there and we'll have some fun. So join me on the trip and welcome in. So as you can see, we've got quite moody skies. It's quite grey. There's a little bit of blue in the background sort of here and there, and the sun does keep trying to pop its head out, but we're in the middle of this storm, so we've got sort of 40-50 mile an hour winds and then gusts of sort of 60 to 70, so it's pretty rough, as you can probably imagine. And the wind's coming from the right areas at the moment to make it worthwhile coming up here, so that's where we've done the trip. Hopefully it's not going to absolutely pour down on me. There's been a bit of snow around lately as well. Gorleston, Yarmouth and that sort of area got absolutely covered the other day. So here's our turn off. We're now coming down into Gorleston. Should be able to make a right turn up here. Fire station on the left there. Up on the higher levels of the river, can't quite see over the wall to see the conditions of the river at the moment. We're now coming up through the town, and then we'll head our way around the corner, should be able to see the lighthouse, and then we'll be onto the pier. Seem to be pretty quiet in the town. I think people are staying indoors out of this wind, away from this storm. There's a few people about, but it's normally a lot more packed than this. Got all your normal shops, your food shops, charity shops. There's a QD over there on the right. You can see how moody that sky is. Temperatures are not too terrible. We've got 8 degrees, but with the wind chill, that'll be a lot lower than that. Go off the side here, and just in front of us where that wall is there, that's the main river. And that goes, if you go left, it goes down to Yarmouth, behind Asda and down that area. If you go right, you head towards the lighthouse and towards the pier and stuff like that. Okay, let's see what we got. The lifeboat station, etc. on the left there. This car park on the left hand side here is actually free at times. It could even be free all the time, I'm not sure. I know last time I checked and went in there, I parked in there. And that was free. There's the lighthouse. So I can't see over the wall, so I can't see what's happening in the river yet, but we certainly will do in a minute. Go around the corner here, take a left, and that will take us onto the pier if it hasn't been shut off. If you carry on going straight, you go around to like the arcades, there's some chip shops and that sort of stuff, and then the main beach. Oh no, they shut the gates, which means it's pretty bad. They're expecting bad flooding. Right, let's get parked up then and get suited up, and I'll walk you down there. Okay everyone, so we're out of the car. This is what we got. That's where you go if you want the food and down to the beach. The public toilets are there in front of us. Pier Hotel and Pub right there. I will say before we get down there, we're actually here at low tide, which is not really the best time to be here, but high tide today is well after dark. like 3 or 4 hours, so not really going to help. Just pop my head over the side here and show you the main beach. It's very windy, as you can probably tell. Right, let's go around to the main attraction and see what's happening further down. So we're coming up to where it should be a bit wavy. Yeah, we've got some waves. So bear in mind that is low tide at the moment. Not crazy. I thought it would be quite a bit worse, to be honest. Normally where I'm standing, when you got a really good wind and tide behind each other, that crashes over the top of here and you get like 20-30 foot waves smashing down. Don't get me wrong, we've got some decent waves coming in. But on the higher tide, you can imagine that's 2 or 3 times the depth. They get a lot worse. There's some decent water rolling about. Starting to splash me. Definitely starting to pick up. It's coming up over the wall. I think I was here at the sort of the slack tide. The tide just turned, I think. And that's now roughening up quite a bit. So normally it gets a bit crazy here. Things start rolling around and things start stirring up. Try not to get wet, but if we do, we do. Definitely say high tide, this will be a lot more dramatic coming over my head, I think. Starting to come over. Birds are coming to say hello. It's literally roughening up by the minute. Very cold. Don't know if you can actually hear the waves smashing down on each other. They're very loud. Whee, they're coming over the edges. Whoa, nearly got us. Bit of spray. I hope you can hear what I'm saying over the top of these crazy winds. I'm having to hold myself sort of back against the wind so I don't get blown over the edge. It's pretty rough. It's coming from my back at the moment. Averaging 60-mile-an-hour gusts at the moment according to the apps and stuff. Right, I'm going to let this do its thing for a little while. I'm going to wander down towards the pier and see what's happening in the river. See if it's rough, see if it's flat, calm. Could be both. The wind's not going the right direction really for the river to be too crazy. Whee! It's not going to be long before we get one over the top of our head. I'll say, imagine what it's going to be like at high tide, because this is low tide. Now starting to form big rollers all the way along up here. If you can see them sort of starting to come towards us along this side here. Whoa! It's getting rough behind me, starting to come over the wall. Woo! Little splash outs then. Certainly got some movement in the sea. There's actually a fair few people going for a wander on the beach and stuff now. So this is the actual Gorleston River. Not too wavy, not too crazy to be honest. Big old flow going through, but that's pretty normal around here. Got some cormorants diving in the river there. So there must be some fish down there. So we're at the end of the pier. There's a fair bit of water on the end, so it's obviously been splashing over a bit. Some more cormorants at the end here diving. Not very often you see ducks and cormorants and stuff on the sea, but there's quite a few today. There's actually a lot of birds about. Got a dredging ship further out there, I think. I think that's what it is. Cool, I can hardly hold myself on here. It's pretty windy. See, the waves are really building up. Wish I could show after high tide really, but we've still got another 5 hours. And like I say, that'll be dark before then, that's the trouble. It's getting a bit dark and grey. I think it's going to pour with rain. We've got a rainbow over there. Rainbow just got a lot bigger. So as you can see, it absolutely started pouring with rain and snow, sleet, or a big mixture. So I got back to the car. I don't want to mess up all the old filming gear. And I'm going to call it here. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon in another video.